Thanks for taking a look at our Local First card opportunity. Local First is a discount card. It has 12 advertisers on it. It's the size and material of a credit card. So it fits nice in your wallet. Card is full color. We brand the logos on the front for the advertisers and have the ads on the back. Card is good for a whole year. This is what the card looks like. As you can see, we got color on the front, brand all their logos. Back is up to 12 advertisers with their offers. Offers are good for a year. And this is how basically the card is presented. So again, it's very attractive and it's very durable. And again, they can use this up for a year. So Local First card, all the cards are distributed through the network of advertisers on the card. So all the advertisers get a certain amount of cards. We print up 1,000 and they're divided amongst the advertisers. So if we have 12, we divide them up amongst the 12. I was just going to show you how the value of this card works. And in advertising, we have repeatable advertising and non-repeatable. Repeatable offer is the advertiser pays one price and the ad repeats over and over again for a year. Just like the card. That's how the card is set up. Non-repeatable is the advertiser pays one price. It is a one-time offer with a short deadline. So they drive the consumer in within that deadline. Once that offer is over, the advertiser then has to pay again to repeat the offer. So it could get very expensive. And here's an example. Here's the card, which are repeatable. Those offers could be used over and over and over again. Non-repeatable, you pay one price and they get expensive. This is a half-page ad here, and this can run anywhere from $3.95 to $5.95 a spot. And again, does good. They have to repeat that. So I like to show an example of the card and the power of the card with the repeatable type of offer. And I use an example of a guy named Bob that really likes the Pie Factory. The Pie Factory is one of the advertisers on the back of the card. And Bob visits once per month for a year. So that's 12 visits. So 49 others love the Pie Factory also and go every month just like Bob. And they received cards too from the advertisers. So that's 50 people, 12 visits once per month, 600 visits for the year to the Pie Factory. And the Pie Factory ad reads like this: buy one pizza, get the second at half price. So let's take a small profit, let's say at $5. 600 visits times 5 is $3,000 a year profit, possibly. Could be more, could be less, but this is the advantage of using the repeatability method of advertising, where that ad just keeps repeating, people keep using it over and over again. Contrast that to that magazine ad that was more expensive and is used one time. Again, the advertiser has to spend again to get the results that he got. So how do we find the advertisers? Well, I have a software program that I would work with you on that first card to provide you a list that you can call off of. And I go in, put the zip code, get those advertisers that slant towards the card, and then I provide you a list like this. And then you just call. You just call off the list to fill the card. You can also use locally other advertising methods that you see. Things come in the mail, business cards that you see. All those are potential advertisers for the card. And this is just a slew of some of the advertisers through the years that we've worked with. But there's many, many. And I just listed just some here to show you an example of some of the advertisers that work with the cards. So this is a remote opportunity. You use your phone, emails, and website. You could sell locally or all over the country. So that's nice. You don't have to get your car and drive around and knock doors or anything like that. It's all done remotely. So you ask yourself, do I qualify? Well, if you like having conversations and enjoy speaking with people on the phone, you qualify. That's the type of people we look for. Everything else you can learn here because it's all set up systematically. So you can learn this. But if you don't enjoy having conversations, then it just wouldn't work very well. So how to sell to advertisers? We have something called make a call, send a link. You call the advertisers with a short supplied script. You don't have to read it verbatim. Make it your own. Put your own personality into it. If they have an interest, you send the link, and then you follow up. So we keep it really, really simple for you. And how do you make money with this card? Well, again, let me show you how to make money selling 6 to 12 spots in the card, between $600 to $1,200 per card. As I mentioned, the first card I would work with you on is kind of a mentorship, get you training, leads lists, printing, design, credit card process. It's all taken care of for you on that. But the first step would be to go visit the sales page. And here's your sales page link right here. And that's the page that the advertisers see. But I'd like you to review that just to see how the whole thing works. After you review that, if you really have an interest in this, just email me back. Here's my email. Leave your contact info, phone number, and we'll have a conversation. And we can go from there. I can go into a little bit more detail on things. And again, remember, there's no cost to be part of this opportunity on your end. And here's the card. I appreciate you taking a look at this. I hope you find an interest in this. It's a really neat product, and it does very well out in the field. I've been around the business 25 plus years. I've done everything. I've sold everything. I've written copy. You name it, I've done it. And I can pass that on to you on some of the ways to do this business and get results. So again, thanks for taking a look at this. Really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.